asa won say o say to say anasande mboa o say US o say UK o say ai ana ohana o free be
ohana me free be
no and sister Sandy o then she be come later. Okay, so we all know say Monday be ye kwakoto aba. Me, I told you earlier on that I don't do politics because obia ni mindset or the koto aba. But adeba compensate yen kan wasem ne peace during, even before no, the during and after the election. What you say? Because sa ye fa ballot box na ye ko bo amanfo na ye ko sister Sunday na work on.
And the right like obia and exercising right. Right away vote. But if you are going to vote, just go there, vote and leave in peace. Don't go and take anything. Don't go and hurt anyone. Just go and vote and go to your house. Wait for the results.
Asa. Is there a chance?
The mechanic say, I bet you are quacky. Young consider who say, oh my yeti, as soon as one yet, ye do a person you do no. And I need yet moon ye need cause unante anadua free bibia nyo curfew bi no na yakase bia men anti time same time same ti mesre say ye ni na ye kwakoto abai ye nto abane din ukwa nya fi na kwhye party top ana we ana ukokodi obi hu fe ehun hia so waba uwi akofi se didie na obedidi a didi se obeda da na ye ni na ye fa ntwen abano ne ye hu de odi akinsie no eno
it me pamocho when it's time to go out to vote obianka say they here ewo a police station ho with voters ID new one that is the only thing aye here ho ye here edua ye here ba
not at all
ye here sekan ye here motofo ye koye dede ye mama ye police for 100 omwende yes remo Monday we be o the mama police for no 100 omo momo mombo nseme magana nkase Ghana ya there see one of the peaceful countries I can say this world Ghana no craning am yeni ofa ha obesre enye Ghana is a peaceful country eyara hwe de bia sama meka wo say yenka say assembly sisisi a sa wo mo yekoto aba ma omu no mo be sa baba ka be ka say we need peace
of course
so why would you go out there and then say me kokum ye king oh sister ye king won omubusiafo ni hawo embi mubusiafo outside obi nkofre ne bambe ka se kona koye vigilante cause kona koye miwe koye mama
kona kofa ballot box
kona kofa ballot box now o mama tiase ya be frewo eba no se kona kobo ballot box no anya bia yeduma wa isi yeah Miss Ramo we are just preaching peace. Let there be peace before. I happen yet to see I dream yes a Monday yakwakotono. We are preaching peace. Yeah, tona cry preaching peace. Is so okotowa be ria. Obetumi akofi akotwen 5 o'clock obetumi aba back say ye be county and obetwen wo fie. Na radio ni TV. Yeah, ye be catch you say asume si na we ri ni. Obeye dedie fa wo. Unye dedie mfo bia ho.
Yeah, and secondly say wo kwa pacho mun kai say COVID wo ho. COVID wo ho and say wo kwa send your face mask. Mo kwa e be provide bucket ni nsi oni samina na wa horo wonsa exercise social distancing. Na we bia nko so pepe ni din.
Na mo fa mo hand sanitizer
and so enko.
Very important.
Very 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 important. COVID ne enko it is still in the system. It me pamocho. It is peace and peace and peace and peace in a year here. So if you are joining me live on our YouTube page and Facebook page, you can bring in your comments. Over to me, type it or comment section. Tell us what you think about today's show. Tell us what you want to or the back show. You know, as a time we are getting our discussions and everything. And then I can see Azuma Isifu say Oshen. Azuma, thank you so much. Thank you, Emefaklu and Shashamali. Thank you so much, Chef, for listening. It's Ebusia and there I did have a friendship. choosing good friends and how to grow friendship and a relationship. Yeah, friendship. Is this a child? I just want to know what friendship is. And then a friendship.
I can say friendship here. In Kofum, you know, they share things in common.
Okay.
Mofa dream boom, Didi boom, Nancy boom, share ideas and stuff. Yeah.
Is this something? What do you also think friendship is?
Okay, for me, I think friendship is coming together as individuals with a common goal, and you trust each other, have certain things in common, and you achieve a certain purpose.
To achieve a certain purpose.
Yeah.
So one question I want us to talk about is choosing a friend. And then the criteria or is a chance or down for. Is a Sunday also down for. Criteria bang and I would choose see nipa we semi person ya madam for.
Okay, me dear, so me fa down for. Me fa down for I say ne need that form kakra, meaning say on me side one way or the other. Be a me subain be a na me way be a woman hono so he or she has that kind of way rapport I met to me ne a connect and I met to me na click.
Is it Sandy?
Me say if we have the same mindset, because we can't be thinking different. If you are thinking A, I'm thinking B, we can't click.
But don't you think that thinking the A, thinking the B, coming together with this A and B?
At the end of it all, we'll have to end up at one point.
Okay.
Yes. So for me, I choose someone who knows me or who I think can click with me.
Okay.
Who I think I can click with.
But don't you think so? Obibe to me click a pound. Obibe to me click it. Obendrin send pay me trust no. And so now I cover before.
Say no na e ka say. You are saying me ka say like the person that you take as your best friend, you know. There's no guarantee say or no. Oh, you're the best friend. Or no, so the best friend. Oh, baby.
And you have to see, say, before you choose a best friend, you have to choose your best friend and make sure that your best friend who chooses you as his or her best friend.
And as there is a person and as is the Sandy, so yes, the child best friend, is the child best, and as some of them are minimum.
Also, being your best friend.
Also, being your best friend.
Now, some person minimum best friend.
And then what?
So it's not only two individuals who can be friends.
So we can have a
three
lot
or
of
four, yeah.
3 or 4,
5.
Necessarily, how many numbers can be best friends?
Oh, it should be more.
And as a wedding, there can't be more because of the other parliamentary and I told
Sikanashi.
Inti yawo for do they have the right say fawe say wadamfo ana fawe say wadamfo is that Sandy?
Oh yeah, me I think to some extent they have the right to choose your friends for you. Because onu wafanya mabimu until they say there's a saying that show me your friend
and I'll show you your character.
Yes. So if your friend is bad in some way, maybe in a lifestyle, yeah, some way be. Ni mami who say, oh, nkrofo we dey say no mutie enko wie.
Okay.
So obeka to say enko ne ho. Mama nya dan for ben mpo. Enti enfa na nya dan for. So she has made a choice for you not to be friends with this particular person. But obeka ebia o wadan for bi na dan for ne man no ye. She was with a friend. Or no, no, she has a friend and her friend's children. She knows how her friends brought up their children. So she knows that if my child befriends my friend's children or my uncle's children or someone she knows his children, knows that their character is good. So then my child will benefit from them in such a way that she will learn good character from them.
Is that true? Don't you think that we are making bias, like parents who do bias with stuff like that? Say and fawe say are down for and fawe.
Dear minion ban kind. They said the minion bar kind. Sa pepe. Or no parent no. Wafa abrabonumu and sana wo akwara no. Woba. Enti so woni o say ebia mene we ne nama. Ohwe onipa ne su ne ban ekita no no ohwe na emboa wo no. Ne word na ewo ho no ma obeka cho say adamfo we de me pesa on ne benanti because on pese ebi ade bi a ato no pen no ebi nso besi wo ne ba ne so nti be ka cho so ebi a meba we di atwo hu firi no na ne suban akita na say de oye ne emboa
Unjindi say
to some extent it can affect her.
It can affect her. Yeah. But unjindi say ebi asem kiken bi a wakote. Ena ma
asem kikan there's an iota of truth in every hearsay. Okay. So ebi a wate say akure say there could be a truth that akwane say or a bad, and there could be another way that the person is good. But maybe she's trying to be on the right path. Say onya o de ben mpoma so nyampo ebi akokam.
Because my scenario be there was this lady obia nim say onye that is the motive obia de nenam. Girl we onye girl we embasem girl we say girl we sa na enna akọ friend e ba say girl we are on any 90 there. Meaning so you say yes, sir. Without knowing exactly who this girl is. If I'm thinking so rightly, yeah, in some kano, this scenario American, a bit me my parents and I can say and far away say are downfall. Don't you think that still being bias comes out of it?
If you are friends with that person and you think it is good for you, and they are saying don't do, but you say you do, and you think at the end of it will be at your own interest. Fine, but it's good to listen to what elders will say.
Don't you think that a kid and I say
you don't know what's ahead of you?
It is so you do when you catch or say ya. So to me, ejitum. Now true. Yes, prevention is better than cure. ATC oh, I'm not the down now. Oh, qua, ufasa kwa you so I'm not a worker kutomo. Menya sure say, obehe say. Church wakoto samenu. See the earlier the better.
If you prevent it, what harm will it cause you?
Actually, no kwa na wait to me na ya down. There are better people are now, good people out there.
So for na nya down for the nebesi.
Because okay, what's a day I was saying from getting like being into a friendship. And then I was saying in friendship.
Obia woni nyonya maybe someone is there ebia the parents and ne busia for na say na adam for better na say. Do you get it? Inti she would like to be closer to a friend than a family member. Okay. So she trusts her friend, so she can tell the friend everything. Ebia so catch any mamia. Ni mambe came out eguni. So I now call yes, the man will not think on the same level with that person. But if I'm your friend and that we're on the same level, maybe what I'm experiencing, you have an idea or something. I'll come and tell you what I feel. How I think. Maybe you have something to say, even though elders have more experience and all that, but they don't think to some extent of youth.
Okay.
So they don't have that youthful, even though they were dead, but they don't have that now youthful experience or youthful
what's the difference between the youthful friendship and the olden friendship?
I think
what's the difference?
I think their friendship was some way bit like
say is the child
na ya cake
a cake say
na manfo ne abrabo na aba no enye we can compare it to tetefo brabo mo boy nyoma sesa. The world is advancing. Technology abasa time no na technology no. Sisi ano vin she koroi bae na ye shefie ni nyome. Se ne zoom. Ye nhia wa sorry cry ye zoom ye si zoom. Aha. It is mama no ti honum no ya cake no. Be de no hu se e zoom. Unless say outside no hu se ne onu susua.
Okay.
Sisi a or go to the tune of sisi a de e wo ho. No de obi hu say may your current want to see.
You see, some parents, no, they let's say relationships. You are not talking about relationships here, but let's say relationships. Most parents they don't like to talk about such things, sex and all that. They don't like to talk about it. So then, as the youth, you go to your friend and you talk about it. If your friend is bad, then you end up becoming bad. If your friend is good, then the person will teach you the right way, and then you learn from your friend, and everything is cool. But your mother or your father, or your mother or your father, your auntie or your uncle.
Any close relation.
Yes. But the older ones.
They are cake.
Yes. If you go to them and go and say, oh, and my boyfriend and my you never kind of crap with a so you then not go there because you know sorry, you know what they are going to say. So you just don't go there at all. So then you go to your friend. Then you talk to your friend.
And you know, the entire most of the times culture also.
Okay.
You know, when you go abroad or something, and say abroad they don't do that.
Yeah. Okay. They don't do what? Sorry.
Like say ebiaha. Me kwa kwata na me me afi na me kwa my boyfriend say. Yeah, hardly. What you say? But but outside the phone, normal.
I see.
Oh, ma'am, me call my boyfriend ho. Wait, no. The parents, the parents, I'm a one who say, "Ufa boyfriend na fani be fie ni who say see."
Okay.
Na ye no, sa. Na ye no. Aju kote tokrom. Na why you ho? Because what didn't be first day, yeah, ebe ya ukra wo fie no nyasem ketwa. Enti ye culture no so na restricting no wonyoma bebre. Eti nka in one side na ka yen so no say if you're a parent, if like you could learn those things, how to communicate with your word or something. So now no be was French because hardly homes bebre we are finding it difficult to say be I no ba na unua kitwe bia na we woni better ase woni be wo relationship ono beka se na bia oni na dafo ba kwa san we ono be hard. It is high time yesua sa anyoma na ne word ni nya sa relationship na be boy what is na boy word ni so.
Okay, into out of culture and then technology influencing Nancy relationship, the youthful relationship, no? Don't you think peer pressure? And so they know Hashim.
Of course. Peer pressure because your way in crabby or no I say suatra.
Okay.
Do you be an upa money bibi still?
Sorry, semi chano. For the sake of those that don't understand peer pressure. What's my profession much?
Peer pressure, I say, for example, now for 4, yeah, now for 4, 5. 1 year cool. 4 giddy basa. Definitely no. 1 no be end up becoming like the now for 4 no me giddy because ono kwa na demu a oye cool.
Okay.
Obi an opportunity de bia na say, "Hey, na wo de ye ko na wo de unko bi." Anyway, eno ne friend pressure into omo be dada no.
Okay.
O hwe nyomo omo ye na one day ono no so oyogboro said day. One day ono so beka say o after all say me na fofo yi ko obi aye bi. Ai omo ye ni part say me a. Na ma me nsan me so me ye bi.
Okay.
Enye hwe. Oh, and no near friend prayer pressure.
So in another sense, no, and then betumi ama obi anka sabi onhye ombo
sa
omboko
sa onye memasem onye masem.
Is it always the negative aspect? No, like peer pressure. Is it always a negative aspect?
No, it's not always the negative.
So there can be an extent say maybe I'm in past or recall. Me peer. Okay, so peer is like somebody of the same age.
Yes.
Into me peer no air pressure me say yeah
sorry.
If so the pressure they come mostly is bad quotes.
For the pressure.
Yes, but if you put peer influence.
Okay.
Then it could be.
So that is where we can vary between good and the bad out of it. Okay. Okay.
So a peer influence could be if you are now for me now me a sharks or me no money my dear oh they not what can they do that I can't do?
Okay.
So me to have to learn and catch up. Okay. They've influenced you to learn. So it's a good thing.
Okay. It's as a channel you can't peer pressure in friendship influencing it now.
You know, make I say maybe now 4 year nam maybe almost sorry almost party and sa nyoma no so mpe omo be yaw no credit ye kan omo be yaw e na nkwa na de bia ye krifi e na nkwa ne bo aso ade onyame no nkwa ne bo wo asamo ombeka no wo na so ye din said then one day what say wo there are some way bia your mood swings.
Okay.
You bet wo betumi akọ situation bi ma na fe I say wajija why basa e honum no wadwen ye say o e bia ma me follow there me follow now e honum na bad influence, a peer pressure, na asem no. Ebe ringi o asum na say let me follow the crowd.
Now for 4 arm robbers na. O afi the one show. O say omo kwa o say wundi omo gina o de wo ye papa. Afi the one show o ka che say omma osika.
Yankwe.
Obeko. You have no option.
You have no option.
After all, omo kwa omo buy so mo kitom si kombi.
Okay.
What I say? It's no ye den a obeko nti no.
Okay. Is it possible say Oba and a Bema can stay as a friend with no strings attached? Who made them more be a chance no because about one never confess with them to mom one never confess.
Oh, it could be that, but it's very difficult and rare.
In a percentage, you bet me I can say out of 100.
If you ever 80.
80
90 cry
95 share
very real, like a very definitely one person will start catching feelings.
Of course.
So it's not possible say me wonder me na phone em memo.
Oh, it could be, it's there, but
what is the
chance
difference?
Is very little.
What is the difference?
Share one now phone na e memo e no wo who. But
your best friend will be know sir.
Ye ka bestie asemu. Say me bestie guy.
Okay.
Ye be bestie no. Na betu eni no. Ne eshem. Bestie.
And then your friend with benefits.
I don't know.
Oh no, there's some that friends with benefits is different.
Okay.
And your best friend getting a male bestie or a female bestie is something different altogether. Ebia, we are a very close friend. One person has started catching feelings. And when who say Oba na say or the bear man nam I question BB after the person won't me best in then things start getting to a different level.
Don't you think that Abia Oman said straight say we are just friends?
Just friends, almost said you, but I feel dear baby that Nikka Kono is different. After the or ya baby.
Is that chair?
Yeah, we ma anase we obia care.
Okay.
So one person start so show caring ne sanyoma na eye den say wontem ni onipa na ntem no be den e betiti obufu kura mbesa ba bestie asema yeki fansa wo bestie guy okrokro obefrewa oh sweetheart like say be a no boyfriend the way obe ana no mame ana like the way obe ye no now all of a sudden to say the minya ba yeki akofa girl anase we ya sister wo kra we be shishu because sa krokro na ode ma me de bia no wo girlfriend be mu ate okay nya biem nti ahonom na edibufu beba what I say because ya caught to some France bestie mudidi boom who pia you have to call him oh best like Charlie I have this deal work then I'll kafa home min kwa anase we obema moral oh yene say what I say bibia when you are down your bestie will cool you up like obeka say oh it is war say it is such a person now afedie akofa girlfriend sister hey ya what hey ya
calls you every day let us mean he calls you every day afedie o betin na kan once a week and
o ka dance for asafro wo ko dance for asafro o e bi ase
how was it
hey ya
I dey na o best friend mi sana
oh
e go see say
anko si aga see aga intermediate I've advised myself as our best
Obama bestie yeah Obama bestie okay it's in this whole friendship you know obetumi akasa me tough friendship
what do you say
I'm the music be now just to have friends
it's not possible
is it that the other person will come in for money and I say they name money
no ni pa wa asem na de bia otona say sika ne sa
okay me pay friend and I share Sandy and I always take Sandy out for shopping and I'm always with Sandy at a luxurious party and I give Sandy money don't
it doesn't guarantee so ni pa no pe wa asem That one man on a whole way as some of the catcher.
The day you go broke, the person doesn't come. Where's your friend?
It's
no.
You don't have money. The money that you are using to live with your friend, where is the money?
It's Sunday.
No, friendship should come naturally. You should love me or be with me for who I am.
Okay.
Accept me the way I am. It is semi wosko, semi nisko. You move with me, we roll. It is the air that we share. And yet then so then we'll know our way out.
Okay. But must friendship be the be a concern, especially money.
Not at all.
Because a man for the mushia, a Germany girl be a missing friend, they share and you say, oh,
may I feel say, yeah. Rather, what answer will be the concern? Why don't we share business ideas, like things that will make us move on?
Okay.
Will make us reach a point or a level together. It's nice that way. Saying na won ya ye juma ya ye say ya ye yabom. We enjoy together. One
benefit of friendship, no, and then they say we'll sit together, plan together, and then move on together. So that brings us to growing friendships. Okay. So one aspect that caught my mind, religion, friendship and religion. Say Mimi Christiani. Is there Chai Muslim? Do you think that such friendship can roll?
Oh, we can.
Is that Sandy?
You accept the differences and you move.
What if the family doesn't like?
No, family doesn't come in when there's friendship.
You are just friends.
Oh, that means like so
if your friends, if your parents don't agree to marrying a different tribe or religion.
Okay.
You are friends. The friendship is not about being in something so tight or something. It should be ties though, but not something. We are not friends to get married. That's the thing. So you are friends. You think together. You share things together. You trust each other. You do stuff together.
But don't you think there's a percentage say the Muslim will want the Christian to come into Islamic?
That's why you accept your differences.
Okay.
So you like your religion, she likes her religion, or he likes her religion. What you shouldn't force someone to do something you like because of friendship.
No. Okay.
If the person willingly wants to join you in your religion, fine. But so on pedia, you shouldn't force the person.
Shouldn't force the person to do something. If you are just tuning in, this is the Weekend Drive show on Ghana Stream, and I'm Yamidini still a kid a rate driver. So if you're watching me live, then better when you say comment, give me what you think about today's program. Bring your comments. Just type something at the comment section. Nami Ridi Emma and Doreen Yebua, thank you so much for joining us. Kimberly Coleman, Abdul Karim say or Sheye, Harry Mensa so say me Shemo, Christopher Mensa, thank you sweetheart so much for tuning in and watching us live. Azuma Isifu, thank you so much. Aniedi Daniel, sorry, sending to me ambo Aniedi here. Sorry, but thank you so much for watching me live. And then Eric Kwekumes, actually me pay what would you Eric Pano? I say maybe my friend Georgia. But well, I say all the time the Eric Nick Kweku, that's for combination. Eric Menkanje was so you because my sister couldn't hear Eric what it's but anyway, thank you so much Eric for listening and then watching us actually live today. All I need is you to comment, just type something. What do you think about today's topic? What do you want me to read for you? I did be out reading, mama, just commented comment section and I may read the amount. Okay, so we just spoke about a relationship. Hey, that's a relationship. We're talking about friendship and then religion. So now I want us to go straight to friendship and education. In education, too, I'm talking about social class as well. Say, mimi sikeniba, mi free sikefie, we yo heni, mean to many nya downfall. Like, must social class be a factor in finding friends or getting into a friendship?
No.
Why?
because if you're a friend of a person and you are rich, maybe you are rich, your friend is a poor. It's not poor, because no one is poor.
No.
Mm-hmm.
So your friend is from a lower class and you are from the top there. You can help your friend get somewhere.
But believe is a ebia sikana doko meni madoko mutinzeja. Yani here fombo.
That your uncle phobia or
Okay.
So they just roll with friends of their own class.
Of their own class. And do you think it's advisable?
I don't know.
it's not.
But some people too, the parents think coming again here.
Okay.
Some people too, they wouldn't want they wouldn't want their children to.
Is this on the embryo Anna?
Oh me, okay. They wouldn't want their children to befriend people from lower class.
Okay.
So they will make a situation and let their children get to know their rich friends' children.
Okay.
Then they become friends.
Okay.
Then it continues from there. But mostly friends are made on your own. Maybe you go to school, you go to church, so you don't know where you find your friend. But in such situations, your parents will create that room. Maybe they'll send you to maybe a party of their friends.
Okay.
So everyone is bringing their children. So although introduce you to their children, then they are nice, and then you start rolling with them like that.
Mm-hmm.
So if that's not the case, and you go to school or you go to church, or maybe you are walking by the roadside or something, anyhow you want it to be, then you find a friend, or you make a friend, and as time goes on, you find out the person is not so well to do, and you think you don't want friendship. Is not by force. You think you don't want to be the person's friend anymore. You just pull yourself
out.
You
but
just
then,
let go.
Yes, but then if you think the person is cool, you guys click and all that, and you can be friends with the person, you do be the person's friend. Then if you think you can help the person in any way, then you do.
You do. Okay. Auntie Chan, what do you have to say?
Say no kind and by force.
Okay.
If you feel say, assume see me to me now role and find me home class me free a member and found me sick and answer me make it. I just like the person, the person me role. Fine. Be friend, because and so you're saying left no boy right no right no boy left. Into no, there might be something that you'll be in need of. The one so a lower class may have it.
Okay.
You wouldn't have it. Then you can learn from or take from that person.
Let's say some friends be that I know. One is good, one is well to do. One too is not so well to do. But no one so well to do no. Or only my dear.
Okay.
No well to do no so. So when the lower class girl no say ohia bibia, the other girl provides, like ebia young EMP, and I say ohia bibi, she'll provide. And when it's time to learn, we better train. So this one is catching up.
Okay.
So then everyone is benefiting at the end.
Okay.
So that's how friendship is supposed to be.
It's supposed to be. Okay, so we've said a lot about who a friend is and how to get the friend. Now I want us to deal with keeping the friend. How do we keep a friend? Because I remember once I met somebody, I wanted this person to be my friend. But it was so hard to keep that friend. That comes in as a main friend and family home. I just say him be and son I be friend. How do we keep a friend? Anytime when home be an person in trauma, it's a home way so they may trauma. Wow, because first we meet you.
Keeping a friend, keeping a friend and it be one man. Didn't you? To get it there you get, but to keep it, a hard dream. Into what a babe wanna say, you be calling like how you said, calling each other, sharing your ideas. You don't hide secrets or those things. You share your secrets, and when we each other we are in need or something, we help each other. At least it will make the friendship grow to a limit or to eternity.
Is it Sandy?
Well, if friendship is one-sided, it won't go.
Okay.
So one-sided in such a way that every time it's you pay that you need, you pay that you need this, you pay they should call you, you
and
pay
it's very bad though. Say you'll be the only person to buy the credit each and every day and be calling, and then one thing the person is saying to say, me friend was someone friend.
That thing is it doesn't make friendships last. So if it or you can do in such a way to be an enemy friend or also friend me,
okay,
enemy friend also friend me. So it won't be one person calling all the time.
But don't you think say BB saying T, we will stop calling?
Then it see.
Maybe anything can happen.
So if today you think it's your time to call me, not at 10, but like today you're supposed to call me. They don't call me, then I'll think that maybe then something is up. Let me call and find out.
So is it necessary to do a timetable?
It's not necessary, you should know say maybe I've called you twice or maybe 2 days and then my fraud and run me fraud and then my fraud.
Okay.
Or she not me fraud. You don't
know that. So is the change so?
Me, what I'll say is when we lose trust in the friendship.
Okay.
That's when say to chasino. Ebim.
Okay.
Say ye close ni ye me no ye hu di. Like when we are doing things it flows naturally.
Okay.
But so uko ye bibi say kim. Ebi amike ade no atoso ba ku mienu man kasa wo.
Okay.
Man ti wan show ba ku mienu miensa. And I say be atoso mienu na meka show but still you repeat yourself. Me no enjoy na for you but send na me fro ni nyoma ebi a ne send ne yete no enkoye sa ati say first ni bi.
Or it could be say maybe someone they don't have any problem calling you all the time. But then you are not giving back the vibe. Ebi a frown and so my team credit frowns won't kasa.
Obi say my busy with them fro. One fro bi mu.
Me the some kwafo no dem be frown now hear me my busy me frown maybe say me frown da ben biom. Cuz straight for me say idea over friend. Seriously, but that kind of friendship then so there then it's so hard to be keeping such friendship. Mama yen sister, especially when you go from tires at the pa. Remember no many boyfriends. Me say boyfriends, girlfriend. That's what it's even there. Remember be boyfriends. Others also have their girlfriends. Hey, thank God for no. As a girl, they catch them say, don't call my friend.
Yeah.
That's why male and female bestie things there is.
It doesn't.
But seriously, I have a male bestie. You.
Or girl.
Oh, okay.
I wish you luck.
Well, some do work, but the chance of it.
I wish you luck.
I still wish me luck.
No, but some work, but the chance of it working is very, very
low.
So I
like
think
1 out of 10.
I think maybe the only thing saving us in the say, you understand? So there's nothing like me kosrawe, and I say metimi aka say brana yenko baby. Ono kamane kasa ya chache. But anytime we meet, we link up.
So your own is different.
But it could also be
so that is what to say.
Yes.
It could also be that it be a bestie and now bestie and the girlfriend also boyfriend mun na for.
The girlfriend for the mission.
So in such a case you can work that way. Be a mun na mu for ni na for.
Okay.
And it can still work because after them when him say we mu click yen say click yen na ye cool. Maybe ain't me see and they're fine. But say on a girl, who name the girl, on who name a boy, and na boy, o de be our friend or bestie. Ade
girl, the cranny will obviously. Ade she will start suspecting the guy say, Ade, would they also de be our also girl bestie? Then a chess say oh bestie. Then a chess say girl tutu when the girl is slim. Maybe I won't bestie no. Who body kakra na say asama to sister. Obeka say then it just said this nice girl jina honum enye so onjini hundu but onim say kiane ke oye be man kwande girl no good ni bibia de
na say the view say sanko pe oba ti say sa dia sanko ko fa
oba maybe why omo dreams ha what you say maybe one nye ne sa o dream papa no a dream bonny anye krapa onu ne dan na danfo girl na danfo
okay
better than say wo dey tena ho who could they be also way university then a chair say by this time no only nye bibi and I say you don't know.
I know some relationship that failed because of this bestie thing. Sure guy na catch a girl and say oh on brand ho na girl catch and say oh bibi and na dey and na guy ni video calling.
Okay.
Yango sha be me bi na edi na chi. Uncle can or the bestie ho into owns me back. Oh, my friend said, Brammy Hono. What was now bestie ho? Or bestie ho? Like, why can't you leave your bestie and come to me?
Okay. That is it.
That's what caused everything to collapse.
I see.
And your man, wow. Now, waste fancy me or boy. My bestie, a guy. Now, my guy, no, a jealous person. Although ni me bestie no. Wo say we am bestie no. E be hard to say na me nua ba ka say no nipa ne share ne bestie no ha. Ye ka so ombra or say or aha.
I know they meet me because I was totally wrong.
Yo. Na fa ne say tama me guy here me na me say oh me bestie say me ko ja ne ha no nti no. Me ne enye possible sister. You say eno die.
Now so before you met the guy you always going with your bestie.
That is it. Teen hard.
So
yes. Okay, so at what point do you think say friendship should be cut off?
I think marriage. When you get married, you should cut off your friends.
Of course.
That is it.
Or you let your husband know your friends.
Even and that one is
mostly
not advisable.
Male friends are not advisable when you get to marriage.
I believe say marriage aspect is quite different from, because if marriage ukruna na oyere no aso be shia so na won na fofo. So why do you want to cut friendship at that stage?
You cut it because marriage is a different institution altogether. A different society altogether. Wa ware no afa na wonu ukru no ba bebo brawo enye te se first na we single na oh no no na fofo akoha we na wona fofo no so they are not married, so they don't know what is in the marriage that you are going through or how the emotion wa ware no omunim enti no omo beba musa na it causes distraction.
Okay.
What I say?
Okay.
Time e be say ukunu because marriage there wo marriage mo a me worry mum there, but experience kakra eni nyoma enkophobia mehu kakra no e ma mehu say like when you are in marriage, you know, your husband and your children and your like your in-laws and those things, but your friends is once a while and now for na bebe mu we once a while, because what you know you have to do that, you have to make the home. As a lady, no, when I say Oshefie, no, obeko ejuma, bibia. So what time will you get her? When na hofo obeko akotena se a, na meko ha na meko ha. Sa time na okwa ha no. Ejuma na ojegu fie no. Why na be ama? You can't leave your children in the house and be following friends.
Okay.
You have to cater for them. You have to take care of them.
Okay.
So where their friends definitely have to. Someone tell me kakra.
And yes, they be enough friends.
There be.
Wow, are you? Who need time?
So the life changes when you get married.
Okay, so before we continue, because as Eric has said me pay Eric another Eric aba. Eric also thank you so much for watching us live. Eric odi we are not friend why. You share my number what dey friend. Oh me patch me can say me need you. I just want to have friends. Eric. Mr. Eric. Yengen is straight. Me now for na mbema. It's just my boyfriend I say. Manage me my boyfriend. Me say and then Isaiah, thank you so much for watching. And Janice Matthew, sorry if I can't pronounce it very well. Thank you so much for joining us live. Emmanuel Nyameche or Nyameke. Okay, so thank you so much for joining us. This is Bika Kwams Tennyson. Thank you so much. Sorry if I didn't pronounce it so well. And then Don Kwame Eviso, thank you so much for joining us live. And so still on what time or what point in life do you have to cut friendship? Okay, so if marriage is one aspect, say a bit me a cut friendship, don't you think mistrust and other things?
It's a trust will be there. I bet none.
Okay, yan fan say, onam for no, cutting be more off here.
Me. Ma cut baby off.
Good. Una phone cut be off here. A day na ma cut say na ware.
Say nya ware nkwa na ma cut.
It's a day na ma cut.
Fine say we wako ye ko school a. Ye wie school a obi a akobo ne bra o. 18 you don't work with who or JSS, you don't move on with your friends in JSS. 1-1. And maybe a once a while, way before, but we say way back secondary school, way back or hunting share.
Okay.
Even if we go to the same secondary school, cry or no back share now for 4.
Okay.
There's no way say still we'll be friends. What I say, at a point in life, no, money. Free are no koha. And even when you are migration,
okay.
Free area way, quite another area. A mauka on number 4.
Okay, it's a Sandy. Don't you think character is also a factor to cut friends off?
It is.
In what way?
If your maybe character, maybe you are disrespectful. What would me feel young mommy?
Okay.
Why would I even keep you in the first place? So the fact that you open your mouth and
straight, understanding. And you are straight.
Maybe you ask a person you don't like. Maybe I have certain things I do. You should tell me that you don't like. Then I understand. Oh, we all have things we don't like and things we like. So then I'll do my things in such a way to suit you.
Okay.
May my things in such a way to suit you, but you are not doing things to suit me too. Why should I keep you? Because friendship, I said, is not one-sided.
Okay.
You should benefit. You should do things I like. I should do things you like. So then, if I'm doing things you like, why can't you do things I also like? Then, if you can't do it, like we can't flow. I can't keep you.
So one other thing I want us to touch before we leave, dealing with akokonsa and friendship.
That comes with obi. To say the minua banesa kebi America to asu. Obia. Oye selfish. Ntumi ne nante.
Okay.
Kosi nkosi aga.
Okay.
Obi anani brade. Ntumi ne nante. Konkonsa na eni sa nyoma ne namu. We ye kokonsenia we ni brade.
Okay.
We ye pesami nkuminya. Wo pese nko ano. Nti se wo ni wadanfo ne nam no no koso a eye wo ja.
Okay.
Such a person who is so cutting one time. Yes, obebra was.
Concerning crana, you shouldn't be offending your face because send an audio be who consa.
Son of a
do that's how it is. So if you keep such a person, they be our seminar point. You can't even trust the person.
Is it possible say a childhood friend can hit the rock like this to say
of course.
As you grow, said you adapt certain characters.
Yes.
Because your environment influences you, friends influence you, a lot of things influences character. So as you grow, you learn different things. So if we all started from childhood, and then maybe you go to school, you learn certain things all together in school. Me too, I learn things. Then maybe I learned good things. Maybe you didn't learn good things. Then we are still friends. Then you are not clicking. You do things that I know is wrong. You just
just brought me straight to a friend I had to cut off like that. It was so painful. Like a lot of people were so talking about this friendship. Seriously, I thought Mr. T and I was thinking, Sam, this friendship could get to a place that we will one day get out like Yabeko baby, and then people will be like, okay, so these people have been there for this and they've achieved this thing, only for akekakeka kokoza, not from outside po. I think it's different dealing it from outside and dealing it within. I did mama cut it off crowd was because I made a statement, jokey statement about guy we see as a friend as well. I made a statement. I'm like, hey, so the guy coming in, well, any conversation be about a dream and then somebody dying in a dream, and then we make a joke about it. So I also met this girl and I was also making the same joke. I was like, I'm sharing a crab, and then we laughed over it. Do you understand? We laughed over it too. All of a sudden, this guy called me. Hey, Sister Sunny, why are you laughing?
I know what's coming next.
You know what's coming next, right? Like seriously, all of a sudden this guy called me, say, Kate, I heard you said something. I don't understand. What was that? And I said, oh, what did you hear? I see me to say was semi me. I'm saying patch men cause who. I see me tell you, I'm like, who told you?
Reported speech.
Reported speech. I was so surprised. I was like, okay, so who told you? Me baby and free.
Because one koka ne say na wo kan no. Or the bia koka
ho. Like seriously, no, mommy no be in a conversation except this girl. Like Yankola Bimne started you. One main reason why I dogged female friends and then went straight into guys as friends because Anya and Bema no, who's your from mom? Or your Bema took a share Bema for no, but me who Bema catch I say, hey, madam, to we are quite a minimum character. If you bet me a catch as I could get a character, only the name.
Once a Ben madam for no, I did have Joanne say, or where I say, I'm interested in you and Asa. Hardly say, Bema, Boom say, be a or do concern, and your memo do concern. But I won't know to say, my mother, I dear way. Into Bema crown, would ya, sir, be like you are gossiping about something nowadays, but hey, sister. Enough. Hey. I don't have that brains for that. They're major and yeah. Me here side Bema won't say Bema he always wants something that will make him move on. Or Sika. So if the thing centers around scarring there, fine. You are in.
And I like the aspect of them being protective. In Mema now before. I'm not saying it's Obi Uncle Baby. Share. Then I want to be
I don't really have female friends that much. Me ni madam now for no mema. Although people know me, but I don't have say be a way madam
for
me enjeme itina me nko but be madam me madam for
scenario no na mama kate because you are the only person I told this thing to, like this joke. How come this guy is saying something different? And a guy in a bed hot me, hey, that ain't gonna me feel you wanna me go feel.
And no 2 years she.
But 2 years she. I dare say I said the car say, girl name mommy or D for the cocas, name mommy back say, hey, Yampana, in a vision.
That is why I don't like you.
Oh, who you in a vision? Say me catch any banner say,
hey, you don't
sister.
You don't complicate like spiritual things with physical
things. Sister, Fitona me say, "Quiet, I've been dealing with someone since right there, I had to cut myself off.
Of course.
All like that, just to go straight into having guys as friends.
So too,
oh, seriously.
Obi an come back home.
Right now, I just have one girl as a friend.
And no
tight. It's because the reason why I became friends with this girl is because now for cancer and bonnie if I'm sorry. They don't know me. They think that because I am talking to guys a lot, they feel say me dim be myself. So next they say me could join me projection team or sorry demo. Yes, in be mindy and I may join you. Yeah, whole preaching about
that's Africa for you.
Yeah, your whole preaching about me.
Africa for you.
This girl took the time to know who Kate is. Many say no, but she's a friend. I see to say, not dream maybe. She took the time to find out who Kate is. She approached me, told me, said, this is what I've been hearing about you. That I'm not into you. This girl just took time to know who I am. She approached me to tell me what people are talking about me. She told me what she's seen about me, and she concluded that if I need a friend or a sister, you are the only person I can take.
You see, so she chose you.
So she chose me. And are those that I was rolling in church too.
Oh, yeah, famous. That's good.
So this topic was so dear to my heart. I just wanted to be sure, say, some decisions that I made about friendship is right or is not right. Just but I can clearly say right now, say I am glad I cut a lot of people out of it. Send me to try a man for please. I'm not saying some to try more friends single best remo. But thank you so much for joining us today, Sister Sandy and Sister Chan. What we've learned so far is a friendship and by force. And then me pachamuntie mo parents when they are saying say anyway enroll and not only way roll they might be archaic saying that it's the chaka, there might be archaic, we might be in a technological era, but then listen to your parents. Seriously, one thing about parents is say their prayers never fail.
Yeah.
Seriously. So if they tell you, say this person is not good, what do you mean? What do you matter?
Of course.
What do you matter?
Yes, abrewa begina femi hunu. So fro be po.
So let's listen to our parents when they tell us, say this person is good and this person is not good. Know when to cut friendship. If it is not beneficial, there is no need for you to go and then gossip and gossip and gossip. It doesn't grow. If so hey, on you can't obi once no prepared pan say obekwa kotis obi for case catch the same person once. That is friendship. Be so specific with the kind of people you choose as your friends. Know how to grow a beneficial friendship. It is so nice when you grow with somebody as a friend. Now later Rebecca say we achieve this thing together. With what many girl no see I'm achieving home. Yeah, boy. Sometimes I can be down and she's like, Kate, no, you need to go. Sometimes she can be crying. I'm like, must I drop that tears? It's not needed. You need to get friendship that you can benefit out of it. Don't even buy people with money or expensive things as friendship. Education or social status shouldn't even be a bait in taking friends. And our friendship that is all we wanted to tell you today. And once again, election we are preaching peace and peace and peace. I said it earlier on, say Moma police phone, and this time around omoho enjo omonka se chale we yan go to and I am ready for once. Let's just get something like that. Ono ne bano ne na baby na wo kwa ballot box. And the ballot paper say me control. Sisi anu I say the youth no oma very aggressive. Wa uni mabeka ko fa ballot box me na make control. Ya che one aboa. Men ka say kids didn't tell you. Me na make control preko. Omo che ombe bo. Omo bo obi anso nkotua o hospital be wa usuka obotom na wode betua hospital be.
Yeah, be search
you account. You'll be wanted by the police. It is peace before election. It is peace we want during election. The Oko police station, the only thing we need is your nose mask, your sanitizer, your ID card. How they call to abano. Insurance tissue. I already because of coronavirus. At the here woman chayano no Oko to abe abra ufie. But nasi bedu benku bedu fufu. She beno mon kwine.
That's all.
Bare one nam. Ukosruba foma yebe hu nipa kran obewi ni
say nyame na esi hine
nyame na esi hwe we see that out ye na ye kwa akọ team so say yankopon de choose the right person. Miss Remo, it is peace before, peace during, and peace after this election. Yes, yakoka say we win na uko di trusem debi. Yes, Remo. It's peace again. I'm so particular with this thing. It is peace before, peace during, and peace after the election. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us live. My name is and has always been Kate Essie Oredwapa, and then my name is the Chinese Sandra, and I program and so signing.